and we'll see.
You know what's so attractive about younger women? Because a lot of these dudes talk about fertility and looks and stuff. I don't actually think it's that. I think that in the modern world, in the days of old, right, you'd meet a woman, you get married, you be together, whatever. In the modern world, if I meet a girl who's 33 and single, I know the amount of dick that's been through her before me is just simply unattractive. I don't care how nice you are, but you're 33 years old. How many men have fucked? If I get a 19-year-old girl, I might be her second or third man, right? I'm going to be dude number fucking 29, and all the trauma and heartbreak and bullshit they put you through, you're going to try and bring to my door? Like, well, my last man cheated. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, why is that my problem? So if you pick up older women, you have to accept they've been on the carousel longer. They've had more fucking rides, more spins. I don't want that shit. When I see a beautiful young woman, I know that she has a very low body count. And also, but the truth is this, women's mentality is absolutely connected to sex. If a woman sleeps with a bunch of men, it's harder to penetrate her mind and make her fall in love with you. It is unattractive too. And it's unattractive. It is. But if she's had 30 dudes inside of her, she really gonna think, you know what, this guy's so special, or she's gonna think, you know what, he talked to me rude, let's go get a new guy. Whereas if a woman's only been with a few guys, she's much more likely to fall in love with you, be a better partner. So the likelihood of her falling completely in love with you and staying loyal to you and really believing you're the only man for her after being through so much trauma and so many men and sleeping with so many dudes and having her heart broken and having those memories of her ex and all that crap she's been through is far less likely than meeting a nice, young, beautiful girl who hasn't been with many men and she goes, you know what, this is the guy, I like him. Every woman who knows this and every man who watches this can be honest. Women fall in love with the person they lose their virginity to or their second or third guy. They really remember them. They really love them. Any woman who slept with 50 dudes, she doesn't even remember who most of them are. She doesn't care. If a woman slept with a bunch of men before you, she's less likely to stick it out through a difficult period in a relationship. She's more likely to just say, you know what, new answers, new dick.
That's a pretty good answer.
And that's the truth. Let me make something clear. If I meet a beautiful 30-year-old woman, I'm not saying I won't sleep with her.
That's pretty fucking old.
Yeah, 30.
I know.
What are you, crazy?
There's been times I was drunk.
Okay, bring it back, Chris. We'll go. So, do you guys want to give your reaction to that video, Kylie?
What the fuck,
I fucking
bro?
hate him. Jesus Christ.
Andrew Tate, ladies and gentlemen.
That is just, to me, in my opinion, I feel like he's really blowing it up a little bit, like his actual genuine reaction to their question, just so he could be controversial, and like all the women in the comments are like super mad. I'm like, oh my God, like how dare he, like how dare he say that? So I really hope that he's not actually like that, but just watching that, like he can be like, oh, 30, that's so old. And I'm like, how old are you? You fucking bald man. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's just,
I don't like that kind of talk.
I don't get that.
It's not. We shouldn't bald shame him.
No,
We
it
shouldn't
suits him.
I'm sorry.
He's got nice.
Yeah. No. When he's fucking that 19-year-old girl, she's gonna grip onto no hair, bro.
Yeah.
She's gonna slip on that bald scalp.
Like, I think Andrew Tate is 35, by the way.
I think Andrew Tate is ugly.
I think he's a good-looking guy. I don't
really.
The personality
I think he's
ruins
decently-
it. The personality ruins it.
Or does it make him? Does it make it?
No, it makes you want to fucking hate him.
So you dislike Andrew Tate? Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay.
And it concerns me that I have a suspicious feeling that you secretly like him, and that makes me kind of sad.
He doesn't secretly like him. I feel like you like him.
So I don't.
You love Andrew Tate. You
Hold
want to
on,
fuck
hold on.
Andrew Tate, bro.
But everything he said, though, is at least in my opinion, is not true at all.
Let me just come in real quick.
Okay.
I don't agree with Andrew Tate on everything. I agree with him on a lot. I think he's a very funny guy. So, yeah. Continue.
He's so funny. He speaks the truth.
Yeah.
Totally.
He is a funny guy.
Fact. He's an entertainer.
He's very funny.
I don't know if I would say funny. I would say entertaining.
In the same way that
which
Donald
makes
Trump
you
is funny.
Exactly. It's so fucking ridiculous that it makes you laugh. You're like, are you fucking kidding me? That's Jesus. But everything he did say, I think is
we need
completely.
To get you a fidget spinner, by the way.
I'm
taking
sorry.
that.
I can't
You're
help
banned.
it, man.
You're banned.
Play with this.
Okay, I
Why
can't
did you
help
write
it.
handcuffs earlier? Is
Because we want to bring handcuffs and handcuff each other.
Yeah, we were talking about it'd be kind of funny if we were all handcuffed to each other, and so every time we talk, it'd be like a little jolty jolt.
I have handcuffs if you want me to bring them.
Wow.
Oh, tell us about those. Can you find those on your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Kylie.
Hey, Chris, I think we need to. Do you think we need to adjust the exposure a little bit on the center? What do you think, Chris? Yeah, you may want to just change the angle here. So continue on with, Aline, why don't you give us your take?
So let me just clarify. He's saying that, he wants a 19-year-old over a 30-year-old because they've had less experience with men. less body counts.
Yeah,
They have
so
a
it makes
lower
him in
body
bed
count.
look better because they don't know what's good or not.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, basically. It's
He's saying
He
he's saying
prefers
that
like a younger girl because they're more pure or whatever.
he does prefer younger women not because they're more attractive or any of the, well, I guess those are other factors, but what he's saying is it's because more likely than not, at 19 years old, you're going to have slept with fewer people than when you're going to be at 29.
Okay, my challenge to Andrew Tate is if he really valued personality and love and like being able to care, wouldn't a 30-year-old have that maturity to have those emotions rather than a 19-year-old who isn't mature enough or grown up enough to understand all that? Plus, most 19-year-old girls nowadays are out partying, they're out hooking up because that's what 19-year-old girls do in college. So why would a 19-year-old girl versus a 30-year-old girl, who is also much more suitable for your age, by the way, more appealing, besides her opposed body count?
because it makes her easier because she doesn't know fully what she's getting into.
Yeah, that's like what he said. He said it's like easier for her to fall in love with him. Like it.
Exactly. Because
Is that a bad thing for a guy to want, though?
No, I mean, I understand wanting to get someone to fall in love with you, but intentionally like manipulating the situation where you're like, I want to have that large age gap so she doesn't know what she wants yet, and I want her to think that she wants me.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. And when it comes to the body count thing and him thinking that younger women have less of a body count, I mean, to me, that just screams, I want a girl that doesn't have as much experience, so she doesn't know how bad I am in bed.
Why wouldn't you want a girl with more experience in bed?
Seriously.
That's what I don't understand about like any of this argument. It's like, oh, I want a girl with a low body count. Like what? So she can lay there and do nothing, as opposed to like actually taking charge in the bedroom, like knowing what she's doing. Like that whole argument just falls apart for me there.
Dude, same. Like, genuinely, though, why... I still don't understand why it matters.
Body count.
It's
like, why does body count matter?
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous, and I don't think it should matter at all.
I mean,
because
he
you have
just
different
explained-
parts of your life. Well, I know, but
He
his
just explained a few
explanation
reasons.
is
That pussy
dumb,
gonna be stretched
and
out.
it's manipulative. Actually,
what?
that scientifically
That's-
is incorrect.
that's not true.
That
Hot
doesn't
dog
That
in
is
the
not
hallway.
true, by
That
the
was
way.
correct.
That is
That is not true.
That was a joke.
I know, I know.
Guys.
Yeah.
I'm playing the devil's advocate. Loose
Yeah.
pussy, bro. Hot dog in a
Brian?
hallway.
I think body count does matter, but I think his argument is not valid because there's so many holes in his argument that just doesn't make any sense. Like I just said. But anyways, body count does matter to an extent. It doesn't dictate the whole thing, just to a small extent where it does matter. But mostly personality, habits, how you treat other people, that's what actually matters.
Agreed.
Any takes on the video?
I think actually throughout the whole video, I was impressively distracted by his reactiveness that I had a hard time following what he was actually saying. I was like, why is he so profusely angry or passionate about whatever he's saying
He's
right
very
now?
clickbaity.
Yeah, I was just like,
I mean, it's a good and smart approach if you want views, and which is why Brian tends to play the devil's advocate, because the more extreme you are, the more views we'll get, because shockingness is
exactly. Yeah,
the
but-
best way to get views.
So instead of actually paying attention to what he was saying, I was imagining what would happen if all four of us just like screamed at each other our opinions, and I was just not impressed by that. Anyways, my actual opinion on what he's saying, it made me disappointed because I have a hard time believing that he doesn't have a high body count.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
he must have a high
For
body
sure.
count.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
definitely has a high body count.
Although I do understand what he's saying about like if he doesn't want to be with a woman who has 50 men on her tally, he doesn't want to be another tally if he's looking for love or a connection, I suppose. But that's all in the quality of woman that you would choose. Like if you're looking for a casual hookup, get a casual hookup. If you're looking for a relationship, then take the steps necessary to engage in a relationship.
Agreed. It doesn't. As long as you're both on the same page, who cares if you both want the same thing?
It's Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look. Whoa.
Oh,
my
so
God!
bad.
It's Andrew Tate.
Why was he wearing sunglasses inside?
Start talking really
Because he's
fast,
ugly.
get a
And really
spray
loud.
tan, and then
Yeah.
shave off all of your hair.
And then be a
Top
complete
G,
asshole at all
top
times.
striker. By the way, Andrew Tate
Bruv.
Andrew Tate will be on the show. We're gonna
Wait, like
in
confirmed?
November.
No way.
It's confirmed.
Are we gonna be there? You said last
Aline-
time we could be
Aline-
there.
yes, you guys
said
will
we
be
were
there.
gonna be there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be
Aline
chill.
saw
I'll be
the
chill.
DMs, so you can ask Aline. She saw the confirmation. Yeah, Andrew Tate we're gonna get him on the show. I think it's November. He's coming to the States, so stay tuned for that.
Basically,
Oh,
have
that's
promised the
gonna
three
be
of us to be there. You've said it twice
Yeah,
in
you
2
said
different
it.
shows.
Yeah.
You guys can be there.
Hell yeah.
You guys can be there. Be
Okay,
nice
cool.
to him though.
Oh no!
Oh, no, I'll
Be
be
nice.
so
the on-
sweet. I
the
won't
o-
key his car.
The
What
only
are you talking about?
reason that I made the bald comment, I wasn't trying to bald shame him. It's just like something about him just makes me upset. Like the way that he's all over my For You page now, and it makes me so upset because I wake up in the morning and I just see him being like, oh, if a man like fucks another woman but he has like his girlfriend in his heart, it's not cheating, but if she looks at another man, it's cheating. And I'm just like, what?
So dumb.
What? I would love to just like actually meet him and see what he's like. You
It's
know what
like,
I mean?
dude, get your head out of your ass.
Like,
You're
I don't
not
care.
that
bald
important.
men can be attractive. It's just like
Yeah.
the personality, it just ruins it.
I mean, it's like if, like, don't get me wrong, societally, if you're bald, you already have something against you. Why make it worse by being a complete idiot and a douchebag, you know?
Get a toupee.
Like, exactly. Get some hair plugs. Actually, don't. Those
Don't work.
they don't work very well. They're not great.